Pulia. I actually dug out 2 little pups from him or her. Hi. Little leaves. It just keeps putting them out. Is that just like a constant thing for Pulias to just never stop? The Pulia never stops. So that's that big baby. I got these little propagation glasses. I have this one, and then 2 other ones out at the dining table. So cute, oh my goodness. So these are just the little puppies. Like I said, the puppies from mother plant. There you go, you can't even really see it. It's very tiny, the stem. It's not very big. Oh goodness. The other propagates that I have is this one, this little Pothos. This is from my friend Emily. It's got a little shoot coming off here, some roots. There you go. Oh, little, so cute. Yeah, so that's one. And then I have another one here that is, I haven't propped up on chopstick, the plural, I just didn't separate them. So you can see here, we just lost the chopstick. Little leaf, and it has a shoot coming up here. And I have it on chopsticks because it otherwise would sit very close to the water level, and I just don't want it turning into a root. But that's my devil's ivy. So then the next I have is this Jade plant. This I got from Grow For It in Hamilton. It came as 2, and I have its little buddy right here. They were both in this planter actually. I just recently repotted them. So both of these guys were in this one planter, which is absolutely too tiny for it. My brother it's basically a jade tree. Like, it's huge. It's in his window, which used to be my window, and so I know that that's a hot window and it gets a lot of sun. And it's so happy. It's like, okay, that's the route, that's the plan. My back's hurting a lot lately, and it's like where the camera is, it's like coming to this height. So I have to like mini squat down. Whew. Next, I have my rose tail. It has gotten so big, so big. I'm really happy with it. I thought that, honestly, I thought I had killed it along here. Not good stuff, not a happy camper. I did some reading, which, you know, regardless, you should read up on what your plants need, right? So, did that. And that they really like getting watered frequently. More frequently than I would have thought. Which really just means every week rather than every other week while it's growing season. Because succulents, I know they don't need a lot of water, so I was like, okay, I'll just leave it alone. But they still like need to be cared for, obviously. So that's this guy. My brother gave it to me, which was very nice of him to do. He took the horticulture course, and so he got a bunch of plants from it. He's like, here, take these plants, please. He has a snake plant at home that's really big and it's got babies. And he's like, whenever you want one. And I'm like, I really do want one. I really do want one. Counting my blessings that people are like willing to give me their plants for free. Some of, like, obviously not all of them. Paid for the Pulia, I paid for the Jade plant, and you'll see I have a Stromanth Trio Star. I bought those ones. My oldest one, ta-da! It hasn't really gotten too much bigger. Well, no, that's incorrect. It has some babies that have gotten really big along the side. But this is my oldest plant. I originally got 3 plants in grade 12 of high school. Duh, grade 12. And this is the only one that's still kicking. That's my rambling on my Haworthia. If you notice, it was like, oh, her plants are really wiggly. I did just repot most of them. Back on the ones that my grad student friend gave me. This is water rooted, in case you couldn't tell. Has a bit of an unhappy leaf. There is a little baby shoot. Oh, I'm really happy with how it's coming along. And there's some extra, like there's some more shoots coming off at the bottom. I'm excited. This is another Antheria she gave me. again, very cute. And it has a little shoot too, a little dried, but I believe in it and it's still growing otherwise. I have no idea what plant this is, okay? I call it Big Boy because it's a big boy. I have had this one for about 2.5 years. Yeah, it's big, it's wobbly. The root system is so small. The roots just like don't grow. It has white fuzzies on it and they're not spiky. Hi. Do you want in? Do you want in on the video, honey? Oh, visits. Hi, baby. I got this big old boy. No idea what it is. No idea how to help its roots. It keeps walking along. It keeps growing. This is my first orchid. I know absolutely nothing about what I'm doing. I'm excited to see how it grows. I'm looking forward to it growing. I think it's going to lose a fair amount of leaves because they've got a real spin on them. They like really fold over. But it's okay. Hey. 2 more plants. Stromath, Trio Star. This one's also from Grow For It from Hamilton. Got a shoot. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see how it comes out and I'm really happy with it. Last big plant coming up. She is a crispy wave. I got a little extra crispy. I think it's really cute. It needs super duper low light. I have it tucked right back into my shelves because it's like the corner away from the window so light doesn't really get in there. Plant ASMR. Crispy wave, they got a bit too crispy. So these are 2 tiny little cacti. So these are ones that my brother gave me as well. I think he gave them to me over a year ago. And they have not grown an ounce, I don't think. I don't think they have grown at all. But they did have little tiny roots when I repotted them. Very tiny. I think it's gonna be really rewarding. It's gonna feel really good. Yeah, so there's those 2. And then this guy, Ike Vera, this little baby. This one also hasn't grown any since Evan gave it to me over a year ago. You can see that there's some leaves to it that are kind of done, you know, they're out, they're tapping out. And I would pull them off, but the plant is so small that I don't want to pull off like anything more to the plant than what needs to come, so we're just gonna leave it for a second. Yeah, so that's that. It might be kind of rough, the editing might be kind of rough. I'm still trying to figure out the program I'm using. Hi, how are you? You're so cute. Yeah, so that's pretty much it from us. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.